I love that. And obviously, you've shown so much gratitude for your parents. And we saw your whole family cheering you on at Miss Universe, which was incredible to see. Who were some of your role models outside of your family? Because even now, when we're having this conversation, you're saying growing up you didn't see people that looked like you in the media, which is so hard. And I feel like it's kind of a difficult thing to, who do I look up to, who do I want to be, if you're not seeing those people blasted in front of you. Who were the people that you kind of turned to, other than, of course, your parents?
So I was a little bit of a nerd growing up. I still am, and I think I've met so many people through reading books. And one of the women that I grew up reading about was Harriet Tubman, and she there's a movie coming out about her.
So
I
excited.
cannot wait to see.
I'm
Me
so
too.
excited.
As a young child, I remember reading this book and thinking, I mean, how can one person be so larger than life, being a slave for so many years, finally getting your freedom, and then when you get out of it, you decide not to run but to go back and free other slaves as well. I mean, what right do you have as a slave to have so much confidence in yourself to go back and say, you know what, I can be able to do this? What right do you have to be so courageous? And so it was always women like that. And, growing up in South Africa, we've had the most amazing women. I am a product of so many women who came before me. I mean, in 1956, women marched to the union buildings of South Africa and they said, listen, we're so tired of not being seen as human or leaders or capable and critical thinkers. And they marched in there, and, when they did that, they knew that their lives were at risk. They knew that they were not doing it for themselves, and they were just ready to die for the future generation. They were doing it for me and so many South African women. And so I've always taken, from those women, thinking they left this baton for me to pick up. And so it's my responsibility to make sure that their names, don't die in vain. And yeah, those are the women I look up to. And I hope that, I do them proud by passing on the baton to the future generation and making sure that they finish the good work that the women of 1956 started in South Africa.